So I'm in the warehouse district of the harbour, and I'm going to start the flagging quests for the Twilight Forge, for the Warforged Titan. It's unlikely, because I've only just picked up this project again, it's unlikely I'm going to be able to find anybody to accompany me to Titan yet. But it starts with talking to Ingram. You take a quest from him. He wants to know how Hazardil, the bugbear, has been getting a whole load more money. He's inquisitive about that, and he reckons that Baudry Carterman, who is his business rival, will have an eye on what might be going on with this bugbear. So you go down here and talk to Baudry, who you've probably met before if you were doing the early quests in the harbour. Baudry, you select the Twilight Forge, and he's a bit paranoid because he's losing money and goods, and he reckons it could be Harmon and Tambor, this guy and that guy over there, who are robbing him. It's not. It's actually Hazardil. I've got 2 quests active here. I've got to scroll down to Hiding in Plain Sight. Elite 12. Check that before you go in. And we're in the quest now. I'm going to make some hirelings in here because I definitely... Well, I'll need... This guy can do Panacea, so he's useful. This guy can raise and heal, so he's makes me lazy. I'll also bring my dog up. Doggy woggy woo! But yeah, doggy might get hurt quite badly in here. And I am gonna buff myself a little bit with resistances.
You hear furtive
I'm gonna buff my dog too with some basic resistances. I'm gonna do cold. Is that on him? I'm gonna do cold on me as well. And I'm gonna do electricity, acid and sonic on myself. I'm also gonna get this guy to do aid and death ward. Why not? Go the whole hog. So, head in. Little conversation between these two. One of them runs off. And then this guy dies in like one shot.
Lead to this wall and then
so,
stop abruptly.
I've got a spot at the moment of 33. I need it to be 32. And then when I get to search, I'll swap to this one, which will give me a search of 46. I'll see if I can find the trap boxes with my search of 32, but if not, I'll put on the big one because it's worth it. But I know that 32 spot is just going to be enough, just on Elite to spot these traps. So I've spotted it. Can I search it? No, so I need to swap. So search DCs are high. Well, I'm not close enough. But yeah, these traps are random, which isn't helpful. And this box is probably for those acid traps down there. This spike trap is still active, and the box for it is the other side of the acid traps here. I'm just going to see if I can find it. Where in my spot item? No, I can't. So yeah, I definitely need my search item. So they're high DCs, these traps, but they hit really hard. So it's definitely worth having a good trapper when you're in here, and making sure you wear the right kit to spot them. There are sort of predictable places once you've picked it up, you know roughly where they're going to be, but I don't think they are entirely the same every time. So it's worth remembering that. There are some of them later on that are useful, like there's a dart trap in particular that traditionally people would not disable, so you could drag a load of ogres and stuff into it, because obviously if a trap hits you hard, then it also hits mobs hard. And there are a few areas in the game where it's recommended really to leave the traps unpicked so that you can use them to kill mobs. That's the guy I was chasing earlier. He just died super quickly, but he's brought friends. Now, things you want to kill actually in here, which I'm not doing, but thinking about it, is these guys, the Aurum Concordians, little dwarfs, because they drop Sleet Storm, which is really annoying because it slows you down and hits you with cold, but mostly because it slows you down and blocks your view. Yeah, you've got to kill a lot of shipping containers to get the optional. I'm not really here for XP, so I'm not too concerned about it. And it's not a massive XP quest this anyway. I mean, that's a lot less than it was the first time I did it, but it was still only about 7,000. I'm going to go down here once I've got this trap. But this is unnecessary. I'm going down here because I'm a loot whore and I want the chest. There's 2 big fights before I get to the chest. And I don't actually think there's anything in the chest, but it's because I'm a First Life toon. Chests are just important to me, generally, because I need all the loot I can get. Until they bring my toons back from Galanda. They answered my tickets today, the devs. I've had tickets open for about a week, but it was downtime today, so they obviously had time to answer it. I just got a generic answer to both my tickets saying there is no specific date when they will reopen Galanda and the other servers as Ghost servers. They don't have an idea as to when that's going to happen. They were using words like should. They intend to open them, and it should be possible for me to get my transfers, etc. So it's all very vague kind of legalese, really. Nothing that I could get my teeth into. So I honestly don't know when, if ever, I'm going to see the fruit of many, many, many years of play coming back to me. And I really, really, really hope, I really, really hope that they come back sooner rather than later, because I love my love all my stuff. That's construct bane, don't want that. What am I gonna, what's it? I think this is a bad crossbow. Yeah, humanoid bane, that will hit them hard. They're all humanoids. Fanning around with my crossbow while my hirelings are getting killed. Can't seem, at the moment I've got my targeting slightly wrong, so I used to be able to cycle through and then stick on the one I wanted to shoot, but there's something going on. Oh, I'm helpless. I've been rev enfeebled so much that good, it's done now. I've got no strength left and I can't move. Okay. Kill this guy first. Drossart has Panacea. So, yeah, that's Panacea. So that'll sort out any rev enfeeblement I've got. And the whole reason why I did those 2 fights was just to come in here and get this chest. I'm not going to bother hitting any of these barrels, I just want this loot. Serene 4 Belt of Shatter, all of that for that. Oh well. A bit of heroic deeds for my guild. And I like my guild because we're a very small guild. Bunch of old players, most of whom haven't played for a long time. Actually, it's been pretty damn quiet. But since the transfer, some people have started to dip their toe back in, which is nice. Just as long as they sort out their slag before long. It's not bothering me yet because I'm not at end game content. But when I get to end game content, I reckon it will start pissing me off if it's still going on. It's more about the fact it's been going on for so long. Is the box the other side of this trap? I think it must be. So I'm just going to behave as if it is. Yep, there it is. Swap back to spot. There's one on this corner. I think there's almost always one on this corner. But it's the other side of the corner. Well, so here, isn't it? Isn't it? And I say to myself, I think it is anyway. Yep. Should have left it going so they could all walk into it, but meh, it's just a fight. I'll get on for one. So, have I got my spot on? Spot on. Down this way. Oh yeah, okay. Gonna park these guys again, just in case they run into it. You've got to jump around this corner. There's a bunch of spikes there. They move around as well, they come all the way up here. And, hang on, get my search on. Search. So they're gone. Go across and get this valve into this.
Red-robed agents of the Aurum block your progress. Release the beasts! Charge 1. Massive.
3 of these guys. There's going to be a lot of sleet storms around until I kill them. Distract the dogs with my turret.
With the blockade broken, you are free to proceed into the sewers.
Got my spot on. Keep swapping back and forth. I can't remember which one I've got half the time. I search that spot. I'm not going to take the shrine. I just literally don't want to waste the time and do all my buffs again. Still got Ray of Enfeeblement though, so let's get that off me again. He won't do it unless you tell him. Oh, I was running down here because I'm so used to playing information is key. It is not the way I need to go, I don't think. Or do I need to? Yeah, I do need to. Oh no, I just pull this lever. Great. That was almost a waste of time. I'll swim against the tide for a bit.
You hear the sounds of battle from up ahead.
You can often just ignore these guys. They're fighting bugbears. Let them get on with it. Here's a trap. Though it's bugbears fighting oozes over there, but just let them. Hopefully I can get this done before they finish. No, they've finished. But yeah, you just get their dirty leavings. I've never seen users win. Get my spot back on. Would be nice to have them both run up against the tide. What's up the top? Yep. I know my Harleys are fighting, but I'm just letting them. Don't think I actually needed to go there. I'd need to go down the way I didn't come up. Behind here there's a trap.
Wet
Usually.
footprints lead up the steps to the northern wall.
I'm just going to search because I'm so used to there being a trap here. I don't want to pull that valve and get killed, but yeah, that worked. Okay, great. Spot's still on. Swapping all the time. Be nice to have something that does both.
Path forward is blocked.
Okay.
You need to judging from the thick
Spiders.
cobwebs in the hallway beyond, this gate was closed for good reason.
Got my boys with me, yeah. These spiders used to sort of hit quite hard, but still, I'm going to get a few of them at once. Although it's likely they'll kill my
The
turret.
sounds of scurrying rats are gone now, replaced by an eerie silence.
Yeah, look at how quickly they killed that turret. Thankfully Durin's a pretty good healer. Try another one. Can't imagine it'll be any more successful than the first one, but it'll draw some aggro. Yeah, they killed it in a couple of seconds. Oh no, it's still going. Good. Okay. It's about timing really, isn't it? That valve's up here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm out of ammo. I shot the door with the valve in it, I thought. That's that one. I didn't. I'm not playing for conquest, so I can't be bothered to get all of the spiders. Just get this one and then go to the other side. So back to where I came, and in through the other side, and stack up the same sort of spiders and do the same on the other side. It's basically a copy and paste. Better use of the tower. There's the lever. Both done. Bit in the middle's open now. So now park your hirelings because you're going swimming.
The
I'm
cold
going to
water
use my
below looks uninviting,
expeditious
but
retreat
it's the
boots
only way through.
just to move a bit quicker. Because you've got to time these traps. You can't.
Debris litters the water.
Can't disarm.
Remnants of trash swept down into
At least
the
I don't think you
sewers.
can. Never have. So here they are. They pop up through the floor. And you can swim at them when they're almost finished. Ooh! I got a bit overconfident there. That was trying to demonstrate something. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can swim at it now. 3, 4, and swim. Breathe here if you need to. Oh, just get past that. Wait. Time them. You can be impatient. More breathing there if you need it. In here, wait for this one to come up and down. 2, 3, 4. You can get 2 if you time it like that, which is why I do. 3, 4, and swim. And you're up. Get past that one away. 2, 3, 4. Then you get 2. It just speeds it up very slightly. If you're impatient like I am.
Powerful enough to cut
Breathe up here if you need to. And then if you're strong, which I'm not, this lever, this valve, will let the rest of your party through. There's nobody here. You know, it will stop the traps. So, but I don't need to. Because my party is... there's sometimes a bottle of air where that rubble is. But it's not there right now. So I'm just going to climb up the ladder. And then summon my hirelings. But yeah, that can be a lot tougher. And actually, you can see how hard that trap hit me, just one hit. You don't want to get hit by those traps. I was being lazy. I'm not lazy, impatient.
Out from the water.
Which is often a problem with me. But I was lucky, because it didn't kill me. Now, this is the dart trap. I'm just going to park the hirelings here. And there's a dart trap down this corridor, which you just run in between the darts and they don't hit you. I might just go for a little run. Come back here actually, I don't want to get that, set that next trap off. And yeah, I just often, you know, it's not much, but might as well use the environment when you can. I know where the traps are, but they don't, so they stand in them. And a little bit of misadventure death might come up on your chart. It's not much, and actually it's sometimes better just to kill things the way you know how. Rather than fanny around with this. Sometimes people get really militant. Don't disarm the trap! So I've sort of got in the habit of using this trap now because there are certain people that like the using the environment thing about it. It's a bit of a faff though, isn't it? Let's find the box. I can never remember where the box is. Oh, it's there. Okay. Oh, piss off. So you can't see when I'm facing the control panel. That's done. So we'll spot back on. There's another one just down here, I think. That's in here. as well, which is for if you pull that valve. Lots of nasty traps in this quest, as I said. Now, back to Spot.
The air here smells fresh and clean. An entrance. This must be how Hazadil moves his cargo. Right under the nose of Harbor Master Zinn.
Often people go straight up into the final fight, so if you join the quest late and you're not expecting it, this fight is still there for you quite a lot because the people haven't bothered doing it. They've just run straight up to where the final fight is and triggered it. I can see why it's a whole load of ogres, it's annoying, but... go down reasonably quickly. So now I've cleared that fight, I might as well just open this door and see if the letter's in there, because it's 500 XP for a couple of seconds. I'm not going to do all of these barrels, but if I go deep in
each
and...
barrel is marked sharpwood construction.
Yeah, so my Spot would have found the letter if it was in here by now. It's not in here, it'll be on the table in the fight. So I'm going to park my hirelings down here, just because otherwise they get in the way, and also because there's a lot of crowd control up here, and you can get quite easily get ganked. But she's parked them in the wrong place. Have I? No. This is the jumpy bit. I thought it was the jumpy bit. No, I'm confused. Where's the jumpy bit? Maybe he spawns in different locations. Oh, yes, here. I thought I was going mad
Agents
there.
of the Aurum are overseeing Hazadil's crew. But for what purpose?
Here's the jumpy bit. So I'm going to go up here, and I'm just going to... Have I still got my my resistances. So I can hopefully, if I trigger it, I can just jump back here and shoot lots of them with a crossbow before they get too much crowd control out on me. And my guys are downstairs, so if I do get killed, I can get raised. There's Hazardil, he often falls down. I'm in his dancing sphere now, I think. So I'm just hoping I've got high enough will saves, or that it's missed. Yeah, he's all the way down there now. Well, it's just Hazardil left, I think. Can't see him. I reckon I can take him just wherever he is. There he is. Take him back to my boys. He heals himself a bit, and it's annoying not to be able to see because I've got a curse. Whoa! Run into the water. There we are. He does heal himself a lot, but actually it's pretty easy to kill. I'm being a bit overcautious because I can't see. I hate them. No, I hate those curses. Come on, boys. Get stuck in and join me. Okay, that's him dead.
Crime Lord slumps to the floor, dead.
Can I get a curse removal? Probably doesn't have it. I'll just do the jumpies. And you just need to get the stuff in this chest to finish the quest.
Return this book to Baudry. Perhaps he can shed some light on its contents.
And I don't know where the notes are today, but you don't need them. It's only like 500 for an optional. That's the end of the quest. I will see you in the next one.